What up, world? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Nar. I hope everybody getting to that bag today. I hope you getting to them gains. I hope you getting to that education. I just hope everyone is on positive vibes getting to it. Now today, I want to talk to y'all about my journey, my fitness journey, because I get a lot of questions. So with this video, I hope I can cover a lot of them. And if you got any more, just hit me up. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. I rock with y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. And without further ado, let's get into it. I get all the time, how'd you go from this to that? And I'll be glad to give you some keys. Number one question I get is, Narvi, what do you do for your workouts? And to answer that, I say this. I don't do anything outside the usual to me or spectacular, crazy, anything. I do basic workouts. I mean, I program everything. I mean, I kind of, honestly, I listen to my body. Like, I may want to do back or legs one day, but if I'm feeling tightness or additional soreness, I'll lay off that and train a different muscle group that day, and then just get it at a later date. Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like, as long as you're doing something, doing something in the gym, you're gonna see gains. You're gonna see gains, because I mean, there's a misconception that you lift a certain number, that'll cut you up. You lift a certain number, that'll just put muscle on or won't give you definition. But at the end of the day, if you're lifting relatively heavy objects up and down repeatedly, you're gonna get muscle gain. You're gonna see muscle growth. I mean, that's just how it is. It's not gonna cut you up or anything. All that comes from your diet, which I try to instill in people. Your diet is the most important thing. Which brings me to the next question. Narvi, what do you eat? And like I said before in the first video, I try to be plant-based as possible. Is everybody like that? No, I don't expect everybody to be. But for me, plant-based has worked wonders. It's honestly changed my life. And I want to be even more strict with it this year. Because when I started out, I was one of those guys who felt I could outwork my diet. It's not the case. It doesn't work like that at all. Definitely couldn't outwork it. I was eating bad, and I was still working out. I always, for the most part, been a gym rat, but my diet wasn't there. So I'd work out, and have big muscles, but I had fat over these muscles, you know? So I was like, man, I just one day, I don't know, I just kept it real with myself. Like, man, I'm not eating the way I'm supposed to eat. So I used my fitness app. If you don't got that app, download it. It's called My Fitness app. And I would record everything I ate as usual. Not the clean. I was just what I normally eat. I recorded. And then I did that, seen how I ate, and my calories were through the roof. And that's the thing, like with most meat heavy meals or whatever, you're gonna take in a lot of calories. And being plant-based, it really helps you keep your calories down. But I know, and that's nothing. You need to know your body. You need to know how it reacts to different things. You need to know how heavy you can be and still have definition. And you need to know how light you can be and still be healthy. And I've really, over the years, grown to really know my body. Like, I can walk around at 200, be relatively lean, but anything higher than that, if I wanted to still keep my definition and walk around heavy, it just takes too much eating, and that's really not a priority for me. The way I feel and look right now, I'm completely comfortable and happy with that, so I'm more focused on maintenance. So, but back to the point, but yeah, being plant-based really helps me keep my calories down. It's really hard to overeat plant-based. Now, I say plant-based. That means eating vegetables and fruit. That doesn't mean eating snack cakes or something like that because there's no meat. Nah. Don't get me wrong, I eat my share of junk food, but for the most part, I'm really trying to focus on whole foods. Now, if you're interested in a plant-based diet, but you still want to enjoy the luxuries that you had before, they have alternatives to all that kind of stuff, but I'm really trying to work on staying away from that stuff now that I got a firm grasp on how I eat. You know. But if you have any questions, holler at me. But yeah, so man, there's a lot of it is diet. Okay, another question I get, do you drink? And yes, yes I do. I occasionally enjoy the turn up. Don't let people fool you that you can't enjoy and live your life still. It's all about moderation. That's what life is about. Life is about moderation. It's about balance. Now, as far as what I drink, oh man. Whew. I used to be Henny crazy. Don't get it twisted. I used to be Henny crazy, Julio, all that, but hard alcohol is not conducive to gains. I gotta admit, it is what it is. You can't want gains and then want to kick and turn up like that. Like, hard alcohol is hard on the body as it is, man. Put working out in the mix, you're not doing yourself a justice. I really shy away from hard alcohol now, personal decisions. But moderation is key. I drink now probably maybe once or twice out the month now. And when I do, I really try to stick to red wine. I be on my LeBron stuff, man. I mean, it puts me where I need to be, and red wine is not completely detrimental to you as long as you keep it to a minimum like everything else. And it doesn't leave me just completely trashed to where I'm no good the next day. So, yeah, I really just stick to red wine, beer occasionally, but hard alcohol I really don't rock with. I'm not saying y'all shouldn't. All I'm saying is if you're going to drink, keep it to a minimum. And if you're really just starting this fitness journey, go without it for a little while. Maybe 4 weeks, 8 weeks. It's not going to hurt you. It's not going to kill you. And you'll realize you're not missing anything. Because, man, when I was bigger and really was trying to get after it, oh man, I wasn't going to the club. I was at Club Gym. I was at the Anytime bar trying to get it in. Because, I mean, you got to make sacrifices. If health, wellness, and fitness is really what you want, if you really want to change your physique, you got to make sacrifices. And for me, alcohol was one of them sacrifices. Let's see. Another question, do I do cardio? Do I do cardio? Personally, not in the gym? No. I mean, I'll play basketball for my cardio every once in a blue moon, but I walk so much at work, I really don't need it. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it, because I mean, everybody's different, but I find I don't need to do it. I put my legs through it enough at work, so no, I don't really do cardio at the gym. As long as you're eating right and getting after it in your workouts, honestly, that's probably 85% of the battle. To me, cardio really, it keeps the LBs down, but it's not going to necessarily change your body composition. Let me tell you, too much cardio can actually be detrimental. I can get into that at a later point. But, yeah, I don't really do cardio. If I'm up early enough, or if it's an off day, I'll do a fasted workout. And by that I mean I'll work out empty stomach. I'll cut myself the night before. I'll cut myself out as far as what time I eat. That way my body can go into that go into that fast, and then when I wake up, I'll get after it, and my body's using what's stored, using that stored fat to as energy, so it's burning it. Now, it's not something I recommend doing all the time because it's like life. There's always going to be a trade-off. So when you do a fasted workout, you're cutting the fat, but your gains aren't necessarily going to be as much as they would if you had some carbohydrates in it. And with that, I can go into that also later. If you have more questions, just hit me up. But yeah, so I do fasted workouts, but I don't really do cardio. Let me see. Another question I get, how do I get my protein? Get my protein through beans, nuts. I got a vegan protein powder that I use. And a whole lot of peanut butter, man. And you definitely, on this weight loss, on this fitness journey, you definitely want to make sure you have an ample amount of protein. You don't have to have a gram of protein for every pound you weigh or some crazy nonsense like that. You don't need that. And in fact, it's not really efficient. But as long as you're getting enough to where it helps keep you full and satisfied. Because that's the biggest thing. Protein helps keep you full. You know, and that's gonna help you on your journey because a lot of people overeat. Like people eat more than they really should. We're mostly water based, so if anything, you should be drinking water because the stomach don't know the difference. So when you're feeling hungry, you could in actuality be just dehydrated. So make sure you keep up on your water. That's big. I try to drink at least a gallon a day, at least. And if you don't make it, that's fine. As long as you drinking as much water as you can, that'll do wonders. I drink a lot of water. So yeah. And then let me think. I don't wanna have y'all bored out your mind with just watching the talk video. So let me think of one more question that I get. Reps and repetitions, I guess, as far as my workouts go. My big lift, 5 to 8, because it's so taxing on the body. But as far as like accessory work or anything like that, could be anywhere between 6 to maybe even 15 reps, depending on how much weight I go. And I'll get more in depth into that in future videos, but just wanted to touch base with y'all. It had been a couple of days. Got a little nagging, little injury I'm dealing with right now, but I'll be back at it in a day or two. And that's it. If you guys have any more questions, concerns, comments, hit me up. Hit the channel up. As always, like, comment, subscribe. It's been a pleasure, and I hope y'all find this informative. Get at y'all later.